As many as 50 of the hostages taken by Hamas from Israel on October the 7th could be deceased, a number significantly higher than the 29 deaths publicly acknowledged by Israel. This information, shared with U.S. and Egyptian officials, was presented during hostage negotiations in Cairo in recent weeks, as reported by Egyptian officials. The estimate has been a crucial factor in ongoing negotiations for the release of hostages, both alive and deceased, still being held in Gaza. If the latest Israeli assessment is accurate, approximately 80 of the 132 hostages believed to be held by Hamas or other militant groups are still alive, while militants retain the bodies of dozens of kidnapped individuals. None of the deceased hostages have been returned thus far, the Wall Street Journal reported. The seizure of more than 240 hostages by Hamas militants and others from Gaza during the October 7th assault on southern Israel, involving terrorist attacks on a music festival and agricultural communities, resulted in 1,200 casualties. This is according to authorities. The number of hostages, both alive and deceased, holds central importance in the talks facilitated by the United States, Egypt, and Qatar. The negotiations involved the potential return of both living and deceased hostages in exchange for the release of Palestinian prisoners held by Israel. This issue is also politically sensitive in Israel, where the fate of the hostages has been a focal point in public disclosure. Families of the hostages and others have urged the government to take more action for the captives' freedom, even if it poses challenges to Israel's stance against Hamas.